get Fetterspiel going one way and came up behind him.
Want to get in a little bit about this flex defense, Hank. Get your opinions on that as they go to Franco Harris. He's across the 25, the big back who needs 30 yards today to become the 7th player to gain 7,000 yards in his career. There's the 3rd down and 3 for the Steelers. No score as Bradshaw takes a look. He's got a lot of time, and he's got a man open, John Stallworth. And Stallworth isn't done yet till he's down to the 44-yard line of New Orleans. So the Steelers come up with a big gainer on 3rd down. Hank? He took Fetterspiel right out. Now on short yardage, the Steelers go right at the Saints again. They've got plenty for the 1st down, but there is a penalty marker down as Rocky Bleier takes the ball down inside the 30, but the call's going to go against Pittsburgh.
Hold it. Number 52, offense, 2nd down.
On 2nd and 11, a swing pass goes out to Franco Harris. Webster's out in front, and Franco Harris thunders all the way down to the 30-yard line and gets a 1st down.
Because it's hard to get a pass rush from the flex when they're playing that soft. That time they ran right at the flex, and that's what the good teams are going to do.
The Steelers moving the ball after their first possession. They took it over on their 20 on a touchback, and they go right back to Franco Harris. 58 career touchdowns, 5 this year. He's 6th on the all-time list of touchdowns. Yards start to get tougher now as New Orleans holds tight on against a 3rd and 3 run. Roy Girella with the ball down, drills it up. Plenty of distance, and he's got the points. So the Steelers go on the board first. Roy Girella hits the field goal, and the Pittsburgh Steelers, looking for their 9th win in 10 games this season, go up on the board with a 3-0 lead. They're up against a tough one today, and the Pittsburgh Steelers, they were up against a tough one last week against the Giants, came back to win.
Henry Childs. And there's Chuck Muncie wide open.
Beautiful throw by Manning. A perfect lead to running back Chuck Muncie, and the big guy from California takes the ball on the dead run and brings it all the way down to the Steeler 35-yard line. Steelers lead 3-0. Saints moving the football. Pitch back goes to Muncie. And Muncie, who is, you're told, had a very good week of practice. He's had some nagging injuries, but is sound right now. Gets the ball down to the 30. He got on
the halfback, and he took advantage of it for a nice big gain.
Chuck Muncie running well again as he weaves behind the interior line of the New Orleans Saints. Joe Green, the big guy from North Texas State, made the knockdown for Pittsburgh. Steelers don't give up the yardage. Let's see now. Manning's clapping. Apparently,
I think he made the first down.
He did get there on that 2nd try. It's tough to score on. The Saints now starting to challenge. Manning takes a look. Timing pattern over the middle. It's intercepted by Jack Lambert. The middle linebacker, Jack Lambert, despite those heavily taped hands, hooks onto the football. And the Saint drive is stopped.
That's why he's such a great linebacker, because when you get a chance to make an interception, you make it, and that's exactly what he did.
That's his 2nd of the season. Dick Nolan and his counterpart Chuck Knoll on opposing sidelines as the Steelers have the ball back on a Jack Lambert interception. Here's Bradshaw taking a look, and the rushes against him. He can go. They say he'd have made it in the league as a running back had he not been a great quarterback. Bradshaw going down hard, loses the ball, and it might be a call against the Saints for a late hit.
Excitement. Here we get the call.
So the Steelers with a 3-0 lead in the 2nd quarter move on. Here's a pitch back as Franco Harris looks to the outside. He's hemmed in, and the Saints are going to knock him down for a substantial loss on the play. The strong safety Ray Brown, 27, came up along with outside linebacker Jim Merlo, number 57. Pitch back goes to Muncie. Good block, and Muncie gets the ball out on a 1st and 5 carry to the 39-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 1. Lawrence in less than 1 for New Orleans. Galbraith hits ahead. He's got a 1st down. The ball's out just across the 40. L.C. Greenwood and Jack Lambert made the stop. Galbraith right up the middle, and Galbraith powering his way gets ahead for about 6 yards before Joe Green knocked him down. I didn't realize, Hank, that
Way it looks like. Let's see if they do with the back tilted this way. Don, yep.
Here's Chuck Muncie coming straight ahead. Gets the ball to midfield. But in 3rd down, it looks like he might be just short of the 1st down.
A lot of skill and ability.
After a 60-yard first punt, Blanchard doesn't hit this one nearly as well. There is also a penalty marker down.
Illegal cutting foul, number 39 defense, automatic 1st down.
Rick Moser with an illegal block. Gone to Mike Harris yet. A very good pass catcher who's wide to the right against a rookie cornerback, Ron Johnson.
There it is.
He got it.
Muncie's wide open on a play-action pass.
Boy, he thunders once he gets the ball. He can really run. Manning lofts it. He's got Ike Harris open for a first down.
Run. Let's see if he tries to go up on top. There he is.
Ike Harris has the ball inside the 10. He's down to the 5. It's a first and goal for New Orleans at the Pittsburgh 5-yard line. Challenging.
See if they run to the left.
He got it, and here comes Chuck Muncie, and the Steelers are there to meet him. Lambert coming up to make a hard hit along with Donnie Shell.
Play action pass, rollout.
Manning has a man, whips it, touchdown New Orleans. Rich Schmotty, the young man from Penn State, comes in on offense and scores a touchdown in a place he loves to score him right here in Pennsylvania. And so, with 6:36 to play in the first half, the Saints have come from behind. They now lead the game 7-3. Impressed with he has the football now. He's going to get some room to operate. He's across the 20, across the 25. He's to the 30. He's to the 35. And Larry Anderson gets it all the way out to the 38-yard line. A short. Rocky Blyer, the former Notre Dame captain, runs straight ahead. And he gets the ball out to the 43-yard line. Don Reese, number 60 on the stop for New Orleans. In scoring points, 229 coming into the game. They've only managed 3 so far as they go to Blyer for a first down. Now they start to pound it out against New Orleans, running behind John Kolb. And they rave about him here, and if you watch him, it's difficult to always watch the offense. Look at it, just blow the guy right off the play. That's where the play went, right off of Webster's block. He's quick.
Oh, he's got great leverage and gets into people very quickly. It's what a cross block. He's got to block the defensive left tackle, who is Alex Price, and then the right guard, Mullins, traps the defensive right tackle.
1974, they've got an all-pro there. Here is Blyer again going up the middle. He gets a first down, but a penalty marker is fired in from the back judge.
Illegal use of the hands. Number 52, offense, second down.
Bradshaw's been going to the run, and he goes right back to Rocky Blyer as the Saint linebackers are keying on Franco Harris, and Blyer getting consecutive calls now, 4 plays, and he gets inside the 45. 4 long, it's 3rd down and 4 now for Pittsburgh. Bradshaw takes a look.
Rocky Blyer's wide open.
Is he ever? And Rocky Blyer with the reception at the Saint 36-yard line, dives inside the 35 to the 34. Pat Hughes tackles him. The Steelers drive on. With the Saints leading 7-3 in the second quarter, the Steelers take a look at the pass again. Timing pattern in the flat to Stallworth. Free football. And New Orleans might have it. Let's see if he was inbounds, and the Saints have the ball. It is a fumble recovery. Stallworth losing the ball. It hops right up in the air. We couldn't tell whether or not the man was inbounds. Manning directs the team 1st and 10.
Mike Strawn is in at halfback, and Wes Chandler is in at the other split end position at this stage of the game.
Manning swings it out. Strawn has the ball, and he thunders ahead across the 40. A penalty marker is down as he gets to the 42. Could be a clip against New Orleans. CBS, here's the call.
Pass interference.
Oh,
47, defense, declined, first down.
Yep.
Manning, deep drop. Let's a rip. Ike Harris, he makes the reception at the 38.
Draw play.
Here comes Strawn. He got yardage down close to the 34-yard line, a pickup of close to 5. 3rd down and just over 4. Manning takes a look. It is caught for a first down. Henry Childs, the tight end, turns in front of the defense, in front of the linebackers who were covering him on the deep zone drop they took. Lauren Taves and Jack Lambert knock him down, but it's a first down Saints.
Because they are with the protection they have.
Manning is 9 for 11. They go to the draw, and Galbraith crashes in 15-yard line. He's got a first down. 2nd and 1. It's actually just a yard short. They go back to the run, and Galbraith does get the first down this time, advancing it down to the 10-yard line.
Mike is really wide open. Let's see what they do. No, he's thrown again. This time underneath.
Fumble. Steelers have the ball. The Saint drive is stopped. The Steelers get the ball. Joe Green gets up and spikes it down with 4 seconds left. The Saint threat is stopped on a fumble recovery by Joe Green, and there's a 3 lead going in. as two close connections were just missed in the end zone. And then subsequently the fumble that cost the Saints possession. They got no field goal try. So it stands now 7-3 New Orleans. Bradshaw swings it out to Franco Harris. And the big guy from Penn State rolls out across the 30 to the 34-yard line. He has a first down for Pittsburgh. Swan hasn't caught a pass. He came in as the leading pass receiver in the AFC with 43. Franco Harris breaks tackles at the line of scrimmage. On a first down, he carries the ball out to the 39. He got 5, knocked down by cornerback Maurice Spencer. St. Louis now leading the Giants 20-0. So the Giants have collapsed. Here is a handoff going right up the middle is Rocky Bleier. First down yardage. He's out to the 48-yard line. Again, Pat Hughes was on the knockdown for the Saints. 2nd and 8 now. He could be looking for Swan here. Bradshaw takes a look. He's going long to Lynn Swan. And the ball is tipped away by Clarence Chapman.
There's a penalty over here on the sideline. I don't know who he was against.
Illegal contact foul, number 29, defense, first down.
So
they still call it.
On Spencer, and here is a handoff to Franco Harris. A quick slant. He takes the ball down to the New Orleans 40-yard line.
Also quickly and get into the line of scrimmage and beyond the linebacker so fast. Here's play action.
Bradshaw's looking deep. He throws with the ball as the tight end. Grossman, he has a first down. And Randy Grossman, who you don't hear much about, but he's got a couple of the best hands for catching passes of anybody in the league. Again, that trap blocking you've talked about is evidence there as the Steelers bust open the Saint defensive front.
Another blitz, another blitz.
Lynn Swan goes up in the air. There's that jumping ability, and Lynn Swan has a first down, and Three Rivers Stadium now thunders with a standing ovation. A superb pass-catch combination of Bradshaw to Swan. And almost 4, and the Steelers now have it first and goal at the 6. Bradshaw's looking. He throws. Ball's tipped. It's caught.
Incredible catch.
Lynn Swan.
That ball was tipped. Had great concentration, and he still came up with a catch. Lynn Swan, number 88. What a beautiful play, a rollout right.
With 9 minutes and 10 seconds left to play in the third quarter here at Three Rivers Stadium, the Steelers drive down the field on their first possession of the third quarter, and the team to beat them at Pittsburgh was the Rams back in 1971.
They keep changing the look that time. The tight end should be wide open.
Boy, Henry Childs living daringly as he turned his back to that defense coming up. Jane and Herb, half hour before kickoff with an update on all the action around the league. And right now, Bradshaw takes a look to throw. Timing pattern, Lynn Swan intercepted. Clarence Chapman outran Lynn Swan to the ball, and the Saints have the football at the 46-yard line, their own, and they'll go back on offense with excellent field position, trailing by but 3 points. Some nice ones today in the first half. And Manning is going to take a look at that play action throw, and he's got Henry Childs as tight end for a first down. Drive was highlighted by a 4th down pass by Bradshaw, 4th and 4, that went all the way down to the 5-yard line, where it was goal for the Pittsburgh Steelers with a first down. They subsequently hit Lynn Swan for the touchdown.
The outside receiver, they're doubling again this time. This time they're throwing deep. Oh, it's a bad throw.
Mel Blount wanted it. Tony Dungy had it. Blount came in front of him and blew an interception. He can kick it that far.
He's got a good strong leg. If he gets the ball up, get the flats up, he might get it through there.
Well, he's got it long enough. But unfortunately for the Saints, he does not have it through the uprights. And so it goes as a long touchback. No, not really. It goes back to the line of scrimmage on the play, so it'll come outside the 20. Defense, that bend but doesn't break theorem holding here. Bradshaw fires. Lynn Swan catches, 48-yard line, first down Pittsburgh. Back to the right side for New Orleans. Clarence Chapman to the left. He's up against All-Pro Lynn Swan. And Starworth on the other flank for Pittsburgh's just about as good. Franco Harris, change of pace move, and Harris breaks tackles, goes out of bounds at the Saint 45-yard line. Tom Myers running him out. That's in 10 carries today. And over 700 for the season. Back to Franco Harris, and again hit at the line of scrimmage. He spins away and comes very close to a first down. Pat yard line of New Orleans. Franco Harris gets that and a whole lot more, and had he not been tripped, he might have gone a long way. Tommy Myers saved a big gainer. Won Super Bowls. Staying healthy, as Shula's always said, is such a vital aspect to winning. Going the distance. Bradshaw with an arm like a cannon guns the ball with a flick of the wrist 25 yards straight downfield, and Blyer catches it coming back for a first down. Possession, they drove for a touchdown. Now they could be moving towards another score as Bradshaw looks. He throws. Man is open. Grossman, who has just spectacular hands, and Grossman catches the ball at the 11. They say if it's near Grossman, he's going to get it. Bull of a back out of Northwest Louisiana, number 38. He leads the blocking as Franco Harris pushes and drives and gets himself down to the 3-yard line. Jarrell is going to try a field goal with Colquitt holding. Got plenty of distance, and Jarrell, who came into the game hitting 7 of 14 field goal tries, is 2 for 2 today, and the Steelers extend their lead to 13-7.
Exactly right. Play action on first down.
Manning throws. He's got a man open. Wes Chandler, the acrobat from Florida, leaping way up into the air. Knocked down hard by Mel Blount, but Wes Chandler catches a big one for the Saints, and trailing by 6, they have the ball on the Pittsburgh side of the field. That's the size and the same ability to go to the moon to get the ball. Here comes Muncy running hard, and Muncy crashes inside and still going. Duck Muncy wants it. He got about 10. Lambert knocked him down along with Wagner, but the Saints are moving now late in the third quarter, trailing by 6.
It looks like, or they're going to, he changed the play on the line of scrimmage because it looked like it was going to be a blitz. Galbraith is wide open.
And he has the ball down to the 34-yard line, so he got back the penalty yardage and a couple more. But it's going to bring up third down and long. It'll be third and about 8. 9 play coming up for New Orleans.
They're blitzing on the play. He gets the ball to Henry Child.
Great throw by Manning, and Childs is open. He's not done yet. He's down to the 5-yard line. Donnie Shell knocks him down. So again, Manning comes up with the big third down play. Game, and they get it in and get the extra point. They go ahead. Galbraith,
he's in.
Touchdown, New Orleans. The game is tied at 13, and it's up to Nickmeyer now to put the extra point up that could give the Saints the lead here in the fourth quarter.
As he's done a great job with the offensive line. He's one of the very finest in the business.
And the Saints have come back to take the lead in the fourth period. We're going to be back with a lot more football. When he's had to, and right now they get the ball back, and here's Larry Anderson. Across the 20, a short kickoff. Uh-oh, Anderson is gone. No, they get him. Eric Felton got him. Anderson had an open road, and Felton came out of nowhere. Eric Felton, the rookie defensive back, number 20. New Orleans leads the game 14-13. 12:40 to play in the game. Blyer breaks it open, and Rocky Blyer's inside the 20. He has the first down for the Steelers.
They have it.
Bradshaw takes a look on third down. Terrence Chapman gets away with a close call on interference against Lynn Swann, and he wants to talk about it, doesn't he? Hits the upright, it's no good. And the jubilant New Orleans Saints go off the field, jumping up and down as the Steelers drive but do not score, and New Orleans will have the ball when we come back.
Tony Galbraith is wide open.
And he's got it for a first down for New Orleans, and he's all the way out to the 45-yard line. A large passing. The Saints leading by 1, and now with the drive going at the 45. First and 10. Manning's going to look again. Childs is open. Caught by Henry Childs after it was tipped by Jack Ham. Third down now for New Orleans. Third and 8. 35-yard line of Pittsburgh.
Good chance for him to hit Ike Harris on an outside pattern again. No, they're running a sweep.
And Muncy is upended by Ron Johnson, and so the Steeler defense holds, and it's a very long field goal. I think we're going to see Blanchard come out and try to angle a punt. Steelers would have to score a touchdown to go ahead. Right now, New Orleans is leading 14-13. A 50-yard attempt is not going to get there.
Not enough steam.
So the Steelers will take over at what was the line of scrimmage, and that is their 33-yard line. So they have live action now. Second down and 8. Bradshaw guns it, and down with the ball is Franco Harris out to the 40-yard line. Still short of a first down. A very big third down now coming up for Pittsburgh. Then Swann moves out to the right flank. Bradshaw takes a drop. They give him time. Now he throws. It's caught by Randy Grossman for a first down. Grossman still going. He's inside the 40. And Grossman with a big catch, and the subsequent run with the ball has the dance to the 38-yard line of New Orleans. Running, Saints 14, Steelers 13. First and 10 Steelers. Blyer crashing ahead. He's ahead for 8 yards, 9 yards. He's down to the 29-yard line. One touchdown. Blyer again comes off a tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and Derlin Moore finally knocks him down.
Alex Price had a shot of him in the backfield, got good contact, but didn't get his arms around the ball carrier.
Big down. 3rd down and 7 coming up at the St. 25. Big rush. Bradshaw gets it away. Blyer has it. Rocky Blyer goes in for a touchdown. Let Blyer go in. Let's watch it again now. Here is Bradshaw. The rush is heavy. The blitz is on. Hughes was coming. Blyer makes the reception. Now you'll see Starworth get in the way. That is the end of his defensive back and into the end zone, number 20. Rocky Blyer, the Pittsburgh Steelers, ending from behind twice in this game. We'll be back with the Saints getting the ball in a moment. Pittsburgh 20, New Orleans 14, 1:38 to play. Swing pass goes to Galbraith. He's out across the 30 to the 32. Lauren Taves, number 51, knocked him down. At 14-13, now the Steelers have come back a second time to take the lead. 20 to 14. Manning throws. It is caught for a first down by Ike Harris at the 48-yard line. The Saints still not calling a timeout on the clock. Throw complete to Galbraith, but a costly reception as the clock runs, and the Steelers can take it into the end zone. The Steelers defensive backs are playing way back like center fielders now. Prevent defense. Incomplete and a penalty marker down. Saint team.
Holding, number 68, offense, 2nd down.
That is the whole story right there. Steelers 20, Saints 14, 21 seconds to play. 3rd down and 16. Manning looks. He's got Childs open. Not enough for the first down, though, as the ball is down to the 46. The Saints call a timeout with 11 seconds left. The final drama of this game. 11 seconds to go. Manning drops on 4th down. He throws. It's good for a first down to Galbraith. 3 seconds. And time runs out on the Saints. A great effort as the Steelers come away with one of the tough. No, wait a minute now. We do have still one. Flag is down. That is the call. There's 1 second left, so we're going to have another play, Hank.
Yeah, we got one more shot.
Harris to the right. Manning drops to throw. He looks. He throws to Chandler. He catches it, but he's caught, and time runs out. The Steelers had 3 guys back on the goal line, so you weren't going to complete anything into the end zone. They'd hoped that perhaps the Saints did that. Chandler, if he caught the ball as he did, could break away and maybe run it in a long-distance shot, but he did catch the ball, quickly knocked down. So the game ends. The final score: the Pittsburgh Steelers beating New Orleans 20 to 14.